It's beginning to look a lot like Chris. Man, I haven't talked about a Godzilla figure in like, oh, yeah, let's fix that. Long and short of it, I love this figure. It can do no wrong in my eyes. It was the thing that got me back into collecting, and I can never hate it for it. To be fair to myself, my creepy obsession isn't completely unwarranted. This thing looks amazing and is a dead ringer for his movie counterpart. At least I think he is. It's kind of hard to tell. And unlike inferior Godzilla figures, this guy actually really hurts to hold. These bottom ones especially are sharp as fuck. These things are borderline knives and can really cut through anything if you're not careful, which for some of you might actually be an upside, you know, to make ending it all a little bit easier. I would do it on camera if YouTube wasn't ran by a bunch of fucking pussies. This head looks amazing. It's sculpted really well. The eyes are super clean. The mouth's a little sloppy though. But if we look at him dead on, his eyes look fucking stupid. And if we open up his maw, we get a good look at his... Ugh. I don't know whose brilliant idea it was to give Godzilla a pussy for a mouth, but... No, I don't hate it. It doesn't come with much, but it does come with stuff at all, which already puts him in the top 1% for Godzilla figures. If we just come over here and make him do his best Shin Godzilla impression, we can rip off his bottom jaw and just replace it with this new one. God damn, that clear blue plastic is just... delicious. I love it. And now if we take this beautifully sculpted atomic breath part and just switch locations real quick, shove this in this pie hole, lift his head all the way up, and we can recreate the coolest shot in the entire movie. As much as I would love to keep him displayed like this, I do not for that reason. What if we ditch this alternate mouthpiece and just plug it into a stand as God intended? Put it into his mouth. Oh yeah, that does it for me. And you can also share it with the less fortunate. We get 3 ball joints in the head, which allows him to look up all the way, but look down, not so much. Then we get a ball joint at the jaw, which just allows you to make him look super fucking goofy. Ball joint at the arm, which allows him to rotate all the way around. Elbow bend, forearm rotation, and ball jointed wrist. His upper body is super limited. It's honestly just a fucking brick. Like, that's as far as you can crunch forward. Pathetic. Ball jointed hips, which allows for pretty good movement and also lets you spread them. And a knee bend that's also really fucking pathetic. But the calves and feet ball joints are not. You can get some really wide stances with these. Shame the rest of the figure doesn't have this kind of range. And lastly, we have his tail, which has around 16 ball joints, which you think would allow for pretty good movement, but it's actually really freaking stiff. Do not expect curvy tail poses from this guy, because he cannot pull it off. Yet, despite all his faults, and he does have quite a few, I still really love posing this guy. He's a well-sculpted and really posable Godzilla figure that I just can't be mad at. But would I recommend you buy him? Absolutely not. He is being upcharged to hell and back on eBay. But then again, he is one of the few figures that actually comes with accessories, so he might be worth it for that alone. Nah, still overpriced.